Hello, familia. Welcome, welcome. I am so excited today, you guys. I went on a mission to find this yesterday. If you didn't know, we had a hurricane yesterday. We had Hillary, the hurricane, came all up in our business yesterday. So I went to the store. I actually vlogged, so it's gonna be in the vlog. I'll add some footage here. I went to 2 stores. First store said my order was ready because I ordered it online. And then when I get there, it was closed, which is understandable. You know, it was raining really, really hard all day long. I get it. So I called another store. Did they have it? Yes, they were open and I got it. I went to this one in Hollywood, my hometown, you guys know. Let's start off. The skin is ready. I did my skincare. I'm using a new sunscreen I've been using the last like 3 days, the Course RX sunscreen. I really like it. It's literally melts into the skin. My skincare has been on the skin for about, it's been like an hour now because I had to go do something really quick. So let's prime with this primer from Revlon. It's their Grip Matte Primer. We need something mattified because this is a radiant foundation. So as usual, we're gonna let this dry down because you know that's how we're gonna activate this primer, and I'll be back. So the primer isn't dry down yet, but in the meantime, let's talk about the foundation. You guys, a radiant foundation from MAC. I've never tried a radiant foundation from MAC. Oh no, the body one was kind of radiant. But this is like a Studio Fix version, right? At least that's my assumption. It comes with a pump now, so that's very, very nice. It's very helpful. It comes in this matte packaging, gold writing. I really like this. This looks super luxe. And they're all over pen, foundation, and concealer. I'm in the shade NW35. The NW35 of this version was a little bit too deep when I went in store. N30 looks pretty good. Let's shake it up. You always want to shake up your foundation. Did I lock it? Yeah, I did. Does it smell? No scent. This shade's good. I'm sure it'll oxidize. MAC foundations typically do. So NW means neutral warm. I am a very neutral undertone and I kind of run a little bit cool. So I will always be NW. NC means neutral cool. That's kind of warm. Now it's oxidizing a little bit. Oh, it has a good texture. Let's see. You guys know I like to apply with my fingers first just to kind of feel it out a little bit. It's a little lighter than I thought, but let's see. Okay, it's gliding nicely on the skin. It feels very hydrating. It kind of feels like a serum foundation, but more foundation, but with the serum texture. Yeah. I always want to be like as descriptive as possible when I'm applying because I just want to explain. I bought this brush, 171. This was not the brush I wanted. I was looking at it, I'm like, it looks a little different. You see that? I love MAC brushes. It's a little on the stiff side. Blend this out. Oh, look how it fits well. This is also supposed to be like a foundation, a contour brush, and I forgot what else the guy said. Look how well it fits. And I also got it because I'm like, I don't have a brush like this. You guys know I have a small face, so sometimes I need brushes that kind of get into like all the little nooks and crannies of my face. This feels radiant. I don't feel like it's very, very radiant, which is good because I do have oily skin. You see just that even tone, skin looks smooth. It looks very lightweight too. I like that. Let me turn off the lights. Yeah, you see that hydration? This is how we have a matte primer underneath. Damn, it's smooth. You can still see my manchas right there. So what I'm gonna do is apply this side and give you all the info about the foundation. The new MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation retails for $46. I have the shade NW30. It won't cake, crease, settle, or cause breakouts. With 33 skincare ingredients, including a 10% hyaluronic acid solution, 12-hour radiance longwear, water, sweat, humidity, and transfer resistant. I purchased mine at MAC, but it is available at Ulta. I had to change up the brush because this one's, it's too stiff. It's not giving me that blurred finish. So this is probably best for like contour, bronzer. Creamier, the better a dense brush works. Let's get a closer look. Okay, hydration. Looks like our skin got a drink of water. Coverage is nice. All right, I'm super excited. You guys know I love MAC. MAC is the oldie but goodie and the OG. So what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm telling you the time. It is 9 in the AM. I'm gonna let this dry down to see if it dries down because right now it's a little on the moisturized side. I always let my foundations dry down. It helps with longevity. Give it 2 minutes, give it 5 minutes, give it 20 minutes, as long as you give it some time. So I'll be back in 10 minutes. Yeah, it's 9:13. Has it been 10 minutes? I don't know. My baby hairs are out of control. I feel like it's warming up to the skin very well. Like it's looking really good. All right, you know what I want to do though? Let's build up a little bit, like a smidge. I want to concentrate it on here, my manchas. The mouth looks good. It's adhering well. It does oxidize. You see the color there? I'm just gonna get this and kind of lightly buff. When I typically build foundation, I don't build it all over the face. There's certain areas that I like more coverage, and there's certain areas that tend to disappear faster. Usually the mouth area, maybe around the nose too. A little extra love. So a ver, let's see. Yeah, you could really see the hydration with the lights turned off. It's like my skin legit drank a cup of water. Oh, wait. I want to show you my pores. Look good. Really good. Okay, so let me add concealer now. Back. I'm so happy I found this cool beige shade of the Derma Blend setting powder, so I'm gonna use it today. I'm gonna set the skin with my powder puff. Really work this powder in because this is a radiant foundation. We want to make sure it's locked in all day long. Oh, this powder is perfect, girl. Damn, this looks good. The foundation took the powder really well. You see? Okay, I'm so excited. All right, you guys know the drill. I'm gonna finish up the face, speed it up, play music, and all that. I'm feeling cute today. It's one of those like makeup is slaying. As my niece says, she always says, Tia, you're always slaying. And now look at me speaking like her. But for real, I do feel like the skin is slaying. And let me tell you why. Because look, everything glided nicely. Bronzer, blush looks beautiful. We have a nice radiant. It's not a bad thing to have a radiant look or use a radiant foundation if you have oily skin. As long as underneath the skin prep is good, we're using a good primer and we set well. This radiant is tricky. It looks beautiful now, right? But we're not trying to look gastadas and super oily. When we get very oily, it tends to just break down the makeup. That's when you get all the separation, which is why I also blend my foundation for a while just so it really blended into the skin. Girl, oh, my lip combo. I'm still with the Milani liquid lipstick in Iconic, and I added this lip liner. Which one is it? From Rare Gifted, you know, a little natural situation. Okay, bye. Oh wait, oh my gosh, you see foundation's radiant is making this like very smooth look, and that's how I felt that the blush and bronzer applied in a very smooth manner. And now that I'm looking at it in different lighting, I'm like, I see that now. You know when you're thinking something but you're not sure, you have to kind of really see it. That's me right now. Look, and look at this shade, girl. Okay, back, you guys. It is almost 9 o'clock, so we've technically had the foundation on for about 12 hours. You know, I got some footage for you at around 4 or 5 o'clock to show you how the skin was looking. To my surprise, it was looking really good. Pigment looked great. We've been radiant all day long. I didn't see any separation, but I do kind of see my pores peeking through a little bit. Oily, radiant, yes, radiant and radiant. That's kind of expected, you know. Pigment is on point. Let me get really close and see. Damn, no separation, not even around the mouth or around the nose. Dang, okay. The only thing is I'm seeing is these pores. They look pretty large. However, radiant foundations will accentuate texture in pores. Let's just kind of tap all these oils under control, and then let's look at the skin. You definitely don't look gastada. I think we're definitely a lot more radiant than I think I kind of expected. MAC makeup, you will get that full coverage look and long wear. So that's what we got today, you know. We're gonna try it out differently tomorrow. Okay, bye. Hello, familia. I'm back. I'm so excited because I woke up on time, girl. Okay, so yesterday I was thinking, you know how my pores were looking really big? Technically have big pores. Let's use a pore filling primer on half of the face. Typically, I don't use a primer on day 2. Let's try something different. I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty side with no ear piercing. So we remember, we're gonna add the pore filling primer right here. I really like this primer. It like really blurs the skin so nicely. honestly. This also looks like is a water-based, because I'm looking at the ingredients. It looks like most of them are water-based. Yesterday it worked out well with a silicone-based primer. You don't have to match them together. It's not a must. It really depends on how your skin reacts. Some foundations just don't work well with water-based primers. Some water-based don't work well with silicone. It's really a trial and error. So okay, let's let this dry down. Okay, let's shake it up. Now that the primer's dried down a little bit, you can kind of see, pump this bad boy out. You guys know I love my Smashbox brush. We're gonna apply it in thin layers today and see how it applies. Because yesterday we saw my pores. I'm gonna avoid a lot of product in the center of the face. And if I want to build, I will build in the perimeter. It feels so nice on the skin. I'm gonna get a sponge today because yesterday we used a brush and just tap it out. Like today is like nice and thin layer. Do I need more coverage? Yes, right here. Maybe like around the mouth, the nose. And applying it with a brush like this will always give you a nice thin even layer. Your hands could do that too, which is why I apply my foundation with my hands. But you know, a brush is always nice, you know. I feel like a brush makes the process feel like luxe. Okay. This legit is like you drink your water. Look, today's more of a natural finish. This could honestly be like a quick no makeup look base. Ooh, I kind of like. Okay. I feel like today it's skin, like your skin but better type. This is quite versatile. You could make it full coverage like we did yesterday, or you could do a little light B, you know? So it is currently 6:38. You see, I woke up on time. Hey. Before I go, let me turn off the lights and let me show you. This is the primer side. No primer side. Honestly, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Okay, bye. I'm back. It has been, oh yeah, it's been about 10 minutes. Still feels very, very hydrating. Now that it's dried down a little bit, let's see how it builds. Oh, let's get into these cracks right here. Okay. By the way, I want to mention too, I don't have sensitive skin. My skin doesn't really break out a lot when it comes to foundations or skincare. At least not that I've experienced as of late. I don't smell anything. Oh, glowy. Such a glowy goddess. That's what I feel like. Let's set this skin down with the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder in the shade Sweet Honey. You guys know I've been loving this shade because it is perfect. Really pressing it into the skin, making sure this foundation is locked in like yesterday. Setting not as well as yesterday. My nose looks a little funky. Hold on. Let's look. I feel like we don't have the radiance we had yesterday, right? I don't know if you can see my nose. Hold on, let me look. Oh no, it looks good. It looked like a little cracky. So this is the primer side. It looks nice and smooth. Non-primer side. I mean, you could see a difference, just very little. Oh, it does feel hydrating though. Okay, so today I feel like we're getting more of a lightweight skin tint serum vibe. The radiance is now coming through because it's been maybe like 45 minutes. Ooh, hold on. This is not blended. Wait a minute. Sometimes like I think things look good and then I get the camera on, you know? Okay, look. Dang, girl. Just love the coverage too. Oh, look. This is the side with with primer, no primer. You can see a slight difference. This one looks smoother, a bit flatter versus here. It's slight, like unless you're really close, which no one should be that close to you anyway. Oh, my lip combo. I think this is the one I wore yesterday, huh? Gifted and Iconic. Okay, bye. Familia, no. Familia. I just loaded my laundry, so it's been a few minutes since we last saw each other, but look at the skin. Ooh, something about today is giving me kind of natural skin tint, your skin, but better type. Here's the primer side. Look how smooth it looks. Here's the non-primer side. Oh yeah, you can see my pores. I wouldn't categorize it as a blurring foundation. It gives you just a nice radiant look on your skin. So just the FYI, but girl, skin. It's like skin, your skin, but better. Familia, hello, I'm back. It's been about 12 hours. We've had the serum foundation on. I did get some footage for you at around 2 o'clock here in my living room just to show you how the skin was progressing. It was looking really good. The primer side looked beautiful. I really think it looked a little more flat than the other side. However, both sides were looking very, very blurred and beautiful. Here we are now. This is primer side, non-primer side. You see non-primer side, you can see my pores. Primer side, Not really. So you guys, this is a yes. I really think that today's application is much better, and it's how this foundation works best. Adding very thin layers, giving it more of a skin-like skin tint finish onto the skin, especially if you have oily skin and or texture or pores, a little bit goes a long way with this foundation. So I really like that. That's kind of different with MAC. Usually you think of MAC and you're like full coverage girl, you know? So I like that this is a very lightweight and versatile product. You can definitely build it up. Yesterday we looked very good too, but I feel like today's just better. We also know the product a little bit better. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I definitely don't look gastada. I really like this foundation. It looks so good. The shade is perfect. It warms up well. You guys know MAC is that girl. I really love MAC. It's one of my favorite brands and one of the first brands I ever started using when I started doing my makeup like as an adult. So yeah, MAC is that girl, and that girl still, because look, I'm greasy. Yes, I'm oily. I got oily skin. We know that. So yeah, this is it, fam. Let me know your thoughts. Are you planning on getting this? Have you gotten this? I will link it down below for you if you want to check it out. Clicking on my links does help my channel out a lot. And thank you so much for your support and for always being here, for hanging out with me and spending a little bit every day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button there or there. You know how to know. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.